What's going on, mi gente? ¿Qué pasó? This is episode 4 of La Neverita podcast. I am your host, Ecstasy, and I'm here with my lovely co-host, Cherries.
What's up, guys?
We're here on a lovely Saturday. And shit, let's get straight into it, man. I hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody has a blessed life. We're gonna get into some crazy topics today. Before anything though, we are doing the giveaway right now for the $150 giveaway on a Nike Fashion Nova Amazon gift card, guys. We're gonna do the giveaway up until I believe it's October 5th.
October 5th, yep.
So make sure to enter, follow all the rules on the post on our Instagram page. We're gonna shit. There's a lot of people already.
There is a lot of
signing
people.
up for it. We've had
just because I don't see it and I don't open it, I do see it. It's just that I'm just trying to calculate how many people are entering at the same time. So if you guys tag me, I do see it. Don't think I'm ignoring you guys.
Yeah, we all see it, guys. Keep an eye out for when we like your posts. If we like your post, that means you probably done everything. There's some people that are missing one part, which is you got to subscribe to the YouTube channel. So make sure you are doing that. If you are not doing that, you will not be entered into the giveaway. So make sure you're just following all the steps on the pod. Let's get into it. What are we gonna get into?
You tell me. What do you want to start off with?
The planning that goes into these sessions, boy, I tell you.
The lack of communication here. Did you want to get into that comment that happened?
Okay,
I did not throw him underneath no fucking buzz. Let's start there. Because obviously you guys saw whoever saw the last, damn, no more Henny. That's it. The last podcast saw how we were communicating with each other about that whole situation. What was it about? I even forgot.
Oh, the Brittany Renner situation?
No, after that. When I almost choked you out, but I couldn't. I choked you out in my mind, but I didn't literally do it.
Did you just mentally assault me?
Yes, I fucking did. Well, with that whole situation is that I saw Snow the product, and it's so funny because we think alike.
It's crazy.
I had saw a video that she made talking about how she wants a man to take care of her and that she'll let it happen, whatever. Point being is I send my lovely friend X this video. And of course, your glasses look kind of dusty right now. You should have wiped off your finger.
I did wipe them.
Yeah, you did it. I can see it. It's bothering me.
You're talking shit. She's talking so much
Anyways,
shit.
I had sent it to him. And then, of course, X comments. And she fucking commented back. And she dragged his ass. Everyone in the comments was dragging his ass.
I feel like I held my own, actually.
You think so? I didn't agree with everything that you said, but
I mean, I look. Let me tell you, y'all. She fed me to these feminists, and they jumped me. They jumped my ass. Could we pull up one of the clips that we have? It's the girl in the beanie. But I just want to say before
beanie.
I voiced my opinion. I don't
stupid ass.
I don't take offense to anything.
Important.
I think it's that one, yeah.
Yeah, it is that one. That's Snow the product.
It is important to understand that sometimes the most independent, strong women, all that shit, we want to be taken care of and we want to be in our soft era and do all this shit. But goddamn, we got to be out here working fucking hard because who's going to do it for us? So now we out here, going and motherfuckers like, oh, well, a girl like that, she don't want to be taken. No, bitch, I do. But
I just want to say this before I get into it. I have no harm, no foul, nothing against Snow the product, or for the matter, like anybody who has a difference in opinion. That's one thing about me and one thing about this podcast is that you'll see a lot of people talking shit in the comments, and like I'm not that type of person that'll delete your comment or block you. I'm gonna let you say what you want to say, but it's just crazy when guys have an opinion on something about women. It's like, how dare you? Like,
well, it's not even that. It's just like the way that you see a certain situation comes out kind of douchey sometimes. So when people read it, it's like, oh, this fucking asshole, he's up his ass.
For context, because I screenshotted what I commented. And
of course you did.
No, because I had these girls like mixing up my words. Let me be clear. All I said And this was out of 100.
Listen, please listen.
128 replies.
Please listen.
I got attacked.
Because he's out of pocket right now.
I said
I'm embarrassed.
Independent women usually means combative masculine. We need feminine women and masculine men. Now, I think a normal age, adult, logical thinking person would agree with that sentiment.
And what did she say? Shut your ass up.
And then
you should have just shut your ass
all
up.
The feminists came for me, bro. Oh my God, they were at
It's because the thing about, like, when you comment on a famous person's, like, account,
of course, her fans,
she has her fans. And then we have, what is it, the LG, I don't even think it's LGBTQ anymore. I think they dropped the Q, by the way. I don't think it's LGQ.
I'm not aware about that.
Yeah, they dropped it. So I think the Q for queer is not in there anymore. So I don't even know what it stands for anymore at this point.
Point is,
that community came for you.
I just want to say, man, there is nothing wrong with a girl that's masculine. That's fine. I'm just saying, most men probably would not find that very attractive.
They don't, but you guys make us this way.
How?
We live in a very sassy era, X. I don't know if you knew this, but there's a lot of men out there. I'm not saying you, so don't get offended.
When you say sassy, do you just see? There you go. Already causing drama. When you
there's nothing in there. I swear, it's empty.
When you say sassy, do you? Because I feel like a lot of girls do this. They often refer to a man questioning
not questioning
behavior.
No, not at all. I'm saying like sassy, like they want to be taken out nowadays. They want us to pay for everything now. Like they want to be the little princess. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, sometimes it's fun. You want to be my little whore tonight? That's fine.
Well, yeah. I mean, I agree with you. I feel like the roles are completely reversed now. I feel like there's women that act more masculine than certain men, and men that act more feminine than women. And that's where society is all fucked up. Now it's all reversed. That's why my initial argument was, I think it's fine, because the thing is, there is some logic to that. Mm-hmm. Most women that are successful have to have a degree of masculinity, aggressiveness, assertiveness to get to that level.
Yeah.
You know, and that's fine. It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying there's some guys that might not
find it attractive. No, but in all reality, bullshit aside, like some guys do make us this way. Like sometimes we've been dating this guy for like more than 5 years, and he makes us act that way. Like we have to take care of ourselves because he doesn't know how to take care of us. I mean, you guys are not always responsible to take care of us, but that's what makes us act out that way.
But don't you think that just adds to the same cycle of, because this person did me dirty, I'm going to act like
no,
this
but I mean, that's what we're used to, and we don't see it until later when someone calls it out. Like, why are you so like this?
I think there's a more proactive solution to this. My thing is this, because I hear this a lot. A lot of girls come to me for advice because I'm an older gentleman. And I say this.
You act like you're 40 years old. Relax.
I've been through a lot of shit. And my thing is this. Why does a woman have to be submissive and feminine when the right guy comes along? But the guy has to already be masculine and assertive and everything else that a girl wants for him to even contend. He's not even in the door yet. And you're only feminine conditionally based on if I bring to the table what you want. You get what I'm saying?
No, I get it. But not everyone's like that.
There's fault in that logic, and there's a lot of girls that think that way because of the shit that you say, that like they get played by guys and all this shit. And all I'm saying
not really played. It's just the way how they were in the relationship, and that's what we're used to. So that's how we act. And you guys take it like, oh, she's being this way and oh, she's being that way. But in our reality, that's what we're used to. That's how we're used to acting, to being this independent person because of the person that we used to be with. So when someone comes along and they tell us shit like that, we're like, what the fuck? Like, how am I being this certain way if I'm used to being this way? So you guys also have to see it. Like, you guys can't just be right away now, hey, well, like, she's acting like that. I don't fucking like it. Fuck that. Next girl.
Well, let's not confuse defensive with masculine, though. I think a lot of women who are hurt can get defensive, but that doesn't necessarily mean masculine. So more to your point, X, it seems like they have that defensive wall up until they feel that person meets their needs and then they can become more feminine, which basically means that wall comes down.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Definitely. All in all, man, I just want to say, I have no problem with that chick. I have no problem with her. Shout out to her. Go check out her podcast.
You tell him so. Tell him to shut the fuck
You
up.
know-
Because sometimes I want to tell him, but it's just I'm gonna choke him out.
It's just a difference in opinion. That's it, man. You could live your life how you want. It's just
I know you do have your opinion, and then there's those people that go at a fucking topic and want to be fucking bullies. It's
you
like,
could take the
dude,
horse
like-
to the lake, but you can't make him drink out of the lake.
Oh God, here we go with your fucking metaphors. Okay.
Damn, bro. I can't say nothing. All right, what's next on the itinerary?
Oh my
bro?
God, you getting out of here? X, step out. That's so funny.
So aggressive on a Saturday.
Only if you guys knew. Only if you guys knew.
All right, what's next?
What's that blue thing in the middle?
What blue thing? Oh,
What
is it?
Didn't you say something like you had trouble finding that or something?
Oh, man, guys.
This is a proud moment for X right now, you guys.
Let me tell you, y'all. I have been looking for this kind of goddamn Neverita for a good month.
The what?
La Neverita. And shit, man. It took over a month to find it. Apparently, these like 80s.
And he still gets the wrong color. He got blue instead of red, you guys.
That's all they had.
Blue instead of red.
It's blue up in here, so
I grew up in Fresno. There's no.
you could buy
fucking
your
way.
own. You could buy your own and then bring it on the next episode if you
Whatever.
want. It's blue around here.
So is it the style or what is it? You said
Yeah,
80s
it's like
or
a.
what?
It's like a.
Oh, what they can't see
80s.
it.
It's a 80s kind of retro color.
I feel like I'm in those
cooler.
ads that are 2 a.m. We have this blue.
Cartoon Network playing. Yo.
No, the ones that sell like jewelry and clothes. You know what I'm talking about?
The
QVC
like
or
those
something.
dishes, and like what was that thing?
They're like
that they-
fucking $200, but you can get it all today for $5.
I remember those fancy ass blenders that like you just put in the vegetables and it
Yeah.
like blends it. That's crazy.
You mean a regular ass blender?
I mean, it was like
Trying to make it
no.
seem like it was this crazy ass blender.
no. At the time, it was because it was those that like you.
Are you talking about the silver bullet?
There you go. You got one, huh?
My mom does.
Yo,
I bet it just sits on her
she
shelf,
bought
right?
into the
No, I've never bought one before.
She bought into the.
I was like, fuck. Silver bullet.
Yo, real quick, I got a quick story before I forget to say it.
What?
I talked about it to you. The
What?
story of Lily.
Who the fuck is
The
Lily?
story of Lily. Oh man, let me take y'all back to 2016, the club days.
Oh. Okay, Lily.
Shout
Now I
out to
know.
Lily. I don't know where she's at. My friend, I hope you're doing well, but your shit's hilarious, man. One time, Lily was in the section and she getting lit with us. You know, she's cool as fuck. God bless her soul. She's funny as hell. She did this thing, man, where me and my boys will never forget it. Like we do it on the regular now. And she got down from the booth, right? And she does this in front of everybody, bro, in front of the whole table. She was like kind of sweaty, you know, because it was hot. It's kind of musty up in that club. And she
Wait,
like,
where?
it was in Project.
Oh, fuck.
Project LA. I don't think you've been.
Mm-mm.
It's in Hollywood. It was super packed, so like she was a little sweaty on her forehead. But she does this thing where she has like hair on her forehead, and she's like, "Ugh, I'm so fucked up." Bro, we started cracking the fuck
Wait,
up.
are like the friends that were there with you friends with you now?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like Spikes, Louis, Jesus, like it's all the homies. Also like the Project Boys, the social group, Dolce Boys, all of them. If you were there, if you ever been to Project LA in 2016, then you lived in a special
That's
time, my
funny.
friends. That shit was fucking funny, bro.
It's to replay
Never
in your
forget.
mind.
It's like I'm so fucked up. Like we do that to each other. When
Dude,
we're
that was
lit.
me on Saturday. I don't even want to talk about it. Shout out to
Oh.
the MC tour because we went around the world that night. But
La Santa.
La Santa was lit.
That shit was lit.
It was fucking lit.
The last La Santa Day party of the year, man. It was fucking crazy. We were
It was a
super packed.
movie. Speaking of movies,
The top fives.
do you want to do your top 5?
Do your top 5 first.
Here, I don't have these pictures in order, so
you don't know. It's
I'll
fine.
pull them up. As
I
you
honestly
guys
don't
talk.
have like a specific order. Like it's just my top 5 the same way. No, okay, whatever. Let's go.
Go for it.
Step Brothers.
These are top 5 comedy movies.
Comedy.
Step Brothers.
Step Brothers. Have you seen that movie?
Of course.
You better have. No, I would have been.
I feel like
concerned.
I feel like you live under a rock if you have not seen Step Brothers.
There's a lot of movies that I haven't seen. Like I haven't seen Holes.
Yeah, you're weird, bro.
But too damn bad. That's all I know from what you tell me.
That shit lives rent free in my head, bro.
I know if you guys know X, he says that shit every 5 minutes.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad.
Step Brothers for sure. I love that movie.
Would you say that's
it never
number 5?
gets old.
Number 5 or number 1?
I don't know. You can put whatever order you want.
You gotta
to put
rank
them
it,
in.
girl.
It doesn't matter to me.
Stop being lazy.
What do you mean? Okay, I'll put it at we'll put it at 5. And then we'll go ahead and put 4 as Big Daddy. Big
That's
Daddy would be my number 4.
Tripped out. I never realized that little kid ended up being like the kids in A Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Yeah, they were twins.
I didn't realize it until I got older. I was like, oh shit.
I love Adam Sandler though, just in general, because he's a very humble guy. Like very humble.
He makes great movies.
Super off topic, but my ex from high school, his dad used to make custom furniture, and he used to make custom furniture for Adam Sandler.
Oh yeah, I think you told me.
Yeah, and like his whole house was like full of his kids' pictures, and
That's dope.
yeah, he's a very like family guy, super humble guy.
That's number 4.
Huh?
Number 4.
Number 4, and then 3, I probably do White Chicks. Soul's favorite. Damn, little
There
lady,
is
you
a
sure you can
rule.
eat?
No movies featuring any weigh-ins. No movies. No, it's a rule.
I don't know. I like that movie. It's funny. It's comedy.
That's dope. That's like one of the like our generation's like
It
last
is.
great comedy movies
It was very funny.
that are like politically incorrect.
Stop.
It's true.
I know for sure if they would have made it now,
Oh,
it would have
hell
been
no.
canceled.
Canceled.
For sure.
Canceled.
Number 2 for me would be Rush Hour.
Classic.
Chris Tucker.
Classic. Absolute
Mhm.
classic. They're making, I think, number
They
4.
are making it. I
As
want to see
clean.
how it comes out.
Oh my god, this guy's gonna be so old.
Jackie Chan's old as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
But he does all his stunts, which I really like. He doesn't
one
have
of the
like
few
a stunt
true
double.
actors.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Number 1 for me would be Wolf of Wall Street. It's back on Netflix.
Why'd you slap? Why'd you?
Because it was funny because we were talking about it and now it's back on Netflix.
Damn.
I was like, oh, look, I got a notification.
I'm today years old that I realized there's a monkey in the fucking background.
Where?
Bro, what? That's crazy as hell.
That's fine. Yeah, so those are my top 5. And you try to jack me and say, hey, those are my
You
top
took
5.
like half of the movies that
So,
I
yeah.
was telling. As I was telling you movies, you
It
were,
was
like,
so funny, you
already
guys. We had to break it down because at first we were going to do like our top 5 movies that we like. But then we're like, naming like fucking hundreds of movies. And we're like, there's no way. We had to break these down in categories.
I don't think that's a good thing. I think we're antisocial. That's fun. Because you were saying that you used to have a bunch of VHS tapes, huh? Me too. I have like 2 boxes filled.
I don't know
with
if it's
VHS
just
tapes.
like things that we would do when we were little, but when I was bored, I used to go and like this cabinet that we had full of like VHSs, and I used to rewind them for fucking fun. I used to just
I'm
put them in there,
dead.
and, like
And then you would just
and
play it and see what the hell it is.
no rewind it. You know how they used to have like this thing that used to like rewind VHSs? I used to
Yeah.
just do that when I was bored.
That's crazy.
So what happens when you rewind all of them?
Nothing. I would just put them back in.
You were a weird child.
I had nobody to play with. I was the baby.
I'm dead. Aw, pobrecita.
Don't tell me
La
that.
niña consentida.
I really wasn't.
All right, let's get into my top 5. Let me see. Man, it was a hard choice. I picked a lot of like cult classics that probably not a lot of people know. Number 5, Bruce Almighty, Jim Carrey. Legendary comedian. I feel like that's definitely a top 5 worthy. He made a lot of good shit. Have you seen his movies
Ace
before?
Ventura.
Ace Ventura.
My favorite part.
Liar,
he
liar.
just like walks in, takes everything off.
Number 4. Tough. I'd probably have to go with Austin Powers. Have you seen Austin Powers?
I have, but I am not.
You don't like it?
I don't know if it's
Not a lot
because
of
I
people
watched
are.
it at a young age. Like I haven't seen it recently. Maybe I'll see it differently. But at the time, it never caught my attention.
I feel like it's a very sarcastic comedy.
Is that the one that goes smoking a pancake?
Yeah. I love how
always
you
say
remember that.
I always say that randomly.
Smoking a pancake.
Smoking a pancake.
Number 4. Going into number 3, I'd have to go with The Longest Yard, Adam Sandler. Have you seen it? You've had to.
I have seen it, but I don't remember it.
Is when he goes to prison and they gotta play football.
I need to watch it again,
You
but I'm pretty
suck.
sure I've seen
Yeah,
it.
he went for like gambling or something, right?
Or
throwing the game. Or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Number 2. Damn, it's hard. I'd have to go with The Hangover.
That was a good movie.
1 to 3, they're all hilarious.
That's something that I would want to experience if I ever get married. Like I need to have a night like that before. You're invited.
Damn.
You're invited.
Damn. That crazy?
That crazy. I mean, come on. You're gonna get married. It's your last night partying.
That's haram. Very haram.
Shut up, because you would want to go. You're like, I'm down. Let's go.
I'm a man of God. Number 1, one of the like best movies of my generation, Half Baked. Dave Chappelle. Best movie ever.
Yes.
Especially if you're a stoner. I feel like if you smoke pot at some point in your life, you've had to have watched this movie.
I used to smoke a lot when I was younger, but not anymore.
Same. I do it for therapeutic reasons now.
I beg to differ, but
You don't know my life.
sure, Nick.
Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that again.
That's so sure, Nick. You know, they say that's an LA thing. Like, I talk to my brothers and they're like, that's such an LA thing. Sure, Dick. Because you guys always say dick.
I used to say that shit a lot in middle school.
I think
We're
we all
like
did.
some.
That's why it's funny.
We're all some little hoodlums, some little mocosos.
What did they say? No te sabe lavar la cola, quieres andar haciendo eso. Oh, man.
What else is like? So what are we talking about?
We didn't finish all our icks last time.
All right, go for it.
No, you tell me one.
You.
You just don't have it, huh?
Everything.
I gave him
about
one fucking job, you guys. I gave him one job to have a fucking list of icks, and he doesn't fucking have it. That's why he's telling me to go.
I'm literally saying you. Like, you're the worst. You're the worst. Like,
shut up. Okay, one thing for me is when a guy doesn't have plans.
I feel like that's a common thing
Now, huh?
for girls. They just like a guy that like already has.
Yeah,
shit
like,
planned.
hey, Saturday, be ready. I'll pick you up. Let's go. Like, just let me know what I have to wear.
Yeah, they like a guy that can lead. Like,
Exactly.
has shit planned
Not
out.
someone like, oh, what do you want to do? What do you like? What do you feel like doing? What are you in the mood for? At that time, I don't even want to fucking go. Like, forget it.
Now, we talking dates or we talking established boyfriend,
like
girlfriend?
dates. Yeah, dates.
So how's the guy supposed to know what you like? He's just supposed to guess?
No. Like,
Good question.
if we've been talking for like a long period of time and you're still asking me, what do I want to do? It's just crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Or you're like, oh, I want to do something today. Oh, well, what do you feel like doing?
Well, I mean, also too, like, goddamn, am I supposed to read your fucking mind?
Yeah, if you fucking know me, yes. If not, you know what? Make some shit up. Let's go. You
Well, I
want?
know the way you are. Sometimes you're like a fucking brick wall. Like,
No, I'm not. I'm very easy to read.
We both did the same shit. Yo, that's a clip.
Even I did.
Get out of
That's
here.
a clip.
I'm leaving.
That's a clip. That was crazy. I felt like that was like in tune.
I am easy to
Yo,
read. Oh God, here we go. He's looking for a button, you guys.
why you ruining it? Like, can I just fucking enjoy
Everyone
my
knows
button?
when you're reaching for it.
Well, it's kind of on the table. I do gotta.
No,
reach.
I think that's a neck for me. Like when you don't have plans, even if okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt if you don't know me, but just the fact to say, hey, I have something planned for us this Saturday, it's like 100 points for me.
All right, not bad. My ick. Let's see.
When a girl talks.
You like pay me out to be like this like misogynist ass motherfucker.
Well, that's how you come off. People get mad.
But it's not though. Like, see, it's
Clarify.
It's
now.
It's crazy that you say that because like every girl that knows me knows like.
Well, I know,
I'm
but
the
not these
nicest
random
person.
people that are watching know you, so you come off like a dick.
Don't judge a book
Sure
by its
dick.
cover, man. Come on, bro. That's like
But that's what I'm saying. They look at you and they're like, oh, like fuck this guy. He doesn't know what he's saying.
they gotta realize too. Obviously there's sometimes where I'm a little.
He's a fucking
sarcastic.
Care Bear, you guys. Don't even whatever he says half
I don't
the
know
time he
about that.
doesn't mean it.
Why do you keep cutting him off? You cut him off every sentence
Right?
he says.
Every
you keep
episode,
cutting him
man.
off.
Every episode. And
I'm
that's-
tired of your shit.
like you were getting like mad spicy last episode with that shit, the Brittany Griner shit. Brittany Renner, sorry.
Reiner.
I said Griner.
Oh.
The NBA, the WNBA player.
Yeah.
You're stupid. I hate you. I need a shot. Get me out of here. All right, name an ick. Go for it.
What?
Name an ick.
Name an ick. You don't want to hear this one.
Probably not, but go
When
ahead.
you guys don't wear matching socks.
What if the socks are like that?
What?
There's some socks that are like that.
I don't know. I just get annoyed in general, even with girls. If you can't match your socks, like, come on.
You have like ADHD, huh?
I
Like,
do.
Wait, how many men do you come across with mismatched socks?
I don't. I really don't. You know what I
It
do
sounds like a
come
knock on
across, though?
occurrence, right?
No. You know what I do come across, though? Guys with fucking holes in their sock. I'm like, are you fucking... Throw them away.
What if they can't afford it?
Really? You can buy them at the 99.
Why don't you be a doll and go to Goodwill for him? So rude.
Good. Why would you want to buy used socks? That's nasty. What if they
What
have
if they can't
fungus?
afford it? I'm pretty sure they inspect that shit.
I don't think they sell socks at Goodwill.
Nah, I'm with her. You should be able to
Really?
not wear socks with holes in them.
Yeah, come on. I mean, Dollar Tree has them for like $1 for like.
I've
2
never seen
pairs.
socks at Dollar.
Really? Well, I go there to buy like decorations and stuff for like the holidays. So they have them there. Let me tell you.
Oh, you bought socks from there?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. Because I felt like those are like the ones that break easily, though.
I mean, just worst case scenario, if I was running out of socks, I know where to go. I know they're gonna have them.
To be honest, I just buy everything off Amazon.
Of
That's
course.
right.
Of course.
La Neverita.
Didn't you just tell everybody you slaved and researched
Yeah,
and everything
hard
to find that
work.
thing? And now
I've
you
been
just bought
waiting
off
for the
Amazon?
notification.
I've been waiting for them to restock, man. It's crazy. For some reason, those things are in style. They're trying to jack the La Neverita style.
Someone else comes up.
We already got it, people. Back off.
Do you like a no sabo person?
It doesn't really bother me. Like if you were born here, then I guess. But I think if you're from like you actually came from another country, I think it's a pretty big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Like me, I was born in Cuba, but like I also came here when I was 3, and I grew up with my grandparents, and they only knew Spanish, so I had no other choice to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like it's not really a big deal if you were born here. But
But like if you went to like a Spanish restaurant and then she tries to order and it's like todo mocho and
but it's different though, because like is Spanish being spoken in the house, like with the family, with the parents?
Sometimes it is and they don't.
My sister, she's super anal about my nephews because they only speak English, and like my sister, she's like hardcore Cuban, like no, a mí no me importa, va a saber español porque esta familia es cubana, like bro.
Yeah.
And she ain't even like born in Cuba. And I'm like, bro, like I'm not even that.
It's just Mando.
No, but I get it.
Yeah, like I don't want Liam walking around not knowing any Spanish.
It helps out too if you're bilingual for work.
Yeah.
That's always a plus.
But when you date someone, is that like a ick for you? Like if they don't know Spanish?
See, this is why, I feel like I gotta date somebody that's. I would probably prefer Hispanic.
Yeah, same here. Like I've dated somebody that didn't really know English, and it was very like, I mean, English.
Spanish?
No more Hennessy for me. No more Spanish. No more Spanish.
Jesus Christ! I'm putting this bottle away.
Didn't really know Spanish, and it was like a huge turn off for me. Like he would order food and like he would try so hard, but like I would get the secondhand embarrassment from it. I'm just like,
and that's assuming he was Hispanic, I assume.
His parents were, yes.
Got it. So if you were dating somebody who wasn't Hispanic, you wouldn't expect him to know Spanish.
Oh yeah, of course.
And therefore it wouldn't be an ick, right?
No, it wouldn't be.
Got it.
But yeah, but if you're Hispanic, like I expect you to know like the basics.
So it's a deal breaker if a guy doesn't, like, he's Hispanic but he doesn't know Spanish.
It could be.
Or what if he at least he can understand it, but he doesn't.
No, I mean, I feel like everybody can understand it. It's just more speaking it where I'll be like, or you know what? Sometimes they don't fully understand what I'm talking because sometimes like I switch from, well, you know, I speak like I'll go from English to Spanish like randomly, and they'll be like, "What?" I'm like, "Oh nah, this isn't gonna work."
I'm fucking dead.
So all you Hispanic guys who are born in Utah or Massachusetts, she's off limits.
Sorry. Si te digo que me des galleta y no sabes qué es, it's a problem.
Question. We actually have a few questions that people sent in. Are you a grass is greener on the other side person?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Same. I'm
not.
It's greener wherever the fuck you water it.
Yep.
I feel like that's with anything in life, like not even relationships. I feel like if you growing grass is about watering it, make sure it gets enough sunlight.
Fucking Dr. Greetham over here.
I can have a serious conversation with this chick.
But I completely relate. I think if you ask somebody else that question, it might be a little bit different because those are the ones that obviously give up when things get hard.
Yeah.
And they're not going to answer that truthfully.
But see, to give you an example, a guy, let's say he's in a marriage and their marriage is in a downcline, and he has like a coworker that's a female and they're like really good friends.
Always a coworker.
No, but I'm saying like I think that same energy that he's putting into that coworker, he could be putting it into the wife and fixing that.
But it's
that
easy
marriage.
Because it's brand new. There's no problems. But then once they get to know the person, they don't even fucking like them after.
I think the number one human fault that we have is that we always choose the easy route, and that's what fucks us over in the end.
I mean, I've honestly been in a couple of relationships where like they don't try to work things out when things get hard, but then of course they always come back.
That's true.
What comes easy goes easy. All aggressive. Pisses me off.
Wanted
because
to put that on a t-shirt. Damn.
Easy come, easy go. You remember that song? The Chola and me's coming out. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
It must be the jacket.
It must be. You know what? It was an impulsive buy, you guys.
Calm down, la chola.
Do that dance again. Let's see the chola dance.
Do that two-step. Hey. Yo.
Take me out of here. No more.
All right. I got a good one, too.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Who is to blame for hookup culture, men or women?
I don't know. I feel like we both play our parts. Initially, it was men. Watch, you're going to fucking slap the shit out of me right now. But then...
I would never do that.
Wink. He's winking behind those glasses. No, I don't know. I feel like honestly, as women know how to keep things under wraps than men do. I feel like when men say that they're doing it, it's no big problem. But as women have been doing it without even making it obvious. But I feel like we both take a part evenly.
Okay, let's extrapolate that.
Go for it.
Women are the gatekeepers to sex. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
So if they have control of the person they choose to have sex with, and those guys are like, shitty dudes are not boyfriend material, wouldn't that mean you should bear the majority of the accountability?
I mean, you want to fucking fight today, huh? I swear, I'm trying to be fucking nice with him, and then he brings up these fucking questions that just makes me want to like.
Why? Because I'm right.
No, you're not, because I have my opinion and you have your opinion.
But if women are the gatekeepers of sex,
I know.
Doesn't that mean you should bear most of the responsibility?
So he's saying if women said no, there'd be no hookup.
Right?
culture.
Like if women actually waited to marriage.
But girls are the same way.
There you go, cutting me off. Here we go. Y'all ready for this shit? Round 2. Ding ding. God damn. A man can't have an opinion nowadays. You're about to send those
because
feminists.
of it's. You know what? Let me go to Snow Products fucking comments really quick.
So, because look, if women actually waited till marriage, or at least doesn't have to wait till marriage, because we're in 2023, we're in 2023, whatever. Even though life has been lived that same way, it's only until the last 50, 60 years where all this hookup culture has never been like this. In the last like 60 years, 60, 70 years, it's never been like that. So if women at least waited until, I don't know, I guess to get a boyfriend.
Why don't you guys fucking wait?
What do you? You're the one that says yes.
I know, I'm saying yes, but why don't you guys wait too? You guys can fuck everybody, whoever you want.
If you guys actually
still want to marry somebody that's very innocent with no
if you guys
sex
actually
and no
put your
pies in
foot down,
past and want a
if
woman
every
that stays
woman,
in the kitchen.
if every woman today said no sex till marriage, don't you think guys would actually finally get their fucking shit together?
Well, if every guy said no sex to marriage, well, don't you think we'd get the fucking same thing?
I don't appreciate your attitude.
I don't appreciate yours either. We're not gonna get.
I don't have an attitude.
Well, let me back both you guys up and say that I think it's the apps. I think it's just more access to hookups. I mean, because think about it. People have been hooking up forever. It just used to be bars, and now it's the apps. And the apps make it fast and easy, which means it makes the hookups just more prevalent.
Like, let me ask her. No. All right, next. Let me ask her. Nope. Yes. All right, cool. Let me ask her. Oh, she might seem like a little bit trouble, but maybe if I could take her here, take her there, she'll fall into it. Oh, this one's fucking down, but it's too easy, but maybe I don't want it. Fuck it. Next. This one, she's bomb, but I don't know. She's been around. She followed a couple of my homies. Fuck it. Next. That's how it is. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
What the hell is going on?
I was enjoying that.
Yo.
Tell me I'm fucking wrong. I know how this shit works.
Sorry,
Sadly,
señora.
but
Perdón, señora.
Every time he says that, makes me feel very old.
I lost my train of thought, but all I'm saying is, look, if we fucking...
I feel like we all give a part. That's my opinion. We both...
She just cuts you off every time.
Okay, if you had to say a percentage, like split the blame, how would you split it amongst men and women?
50-50.
That's crazy. The only time you believe in equality is when it comes to accountability. Huh?
Yep, I'm damn right.
I love how
it's the evil world we live in.
I think...
I don't know, because women
70,
are very... 70-30? What? 70 the women?
Yeah.
I feel like we are very vulnerable creatures, and we always fall into your guys' fucking trap.
No, to add to Saul's point, what he said, you know, just because we think we have so many options, like I was telling you earlier, I could see more women in a 5-minute time span than my grandfather has seen in his whole life. Mm-hmm. And it's just like social media gives everybody this idea of like, oh, I could have whatever I want. Yep. I could have this chick.
That's why there's a lot of people failing in the relationships.
But I see it goes back to the grass is greener thing that we were just saying.
More options.
Actually, it goes back to the easy come, easy go.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. The faster you get it, the less you value it.
Don't do that ever again.
We're at poetry right now.
Don't do that. Don't do that again.
Have you ever been to one of those places? Me neither. I just see them in movies.
You wouldn't catch me there. Even in
he'll be in the fucking back with his glasses, like.
Everybody in those places got glasses like that.
I know.
Have you ever had a celebrity death that has like affected you?
Celebrity. Oh, I know where you're going with this.
I mean, you already know my answer.
Yeah, I already know your answer.
We're both gonna say the same shit, huh?
Yeah.
Kobe.
Yeah.
Kobe.
Times 3.
Yeah.
That shit. I was the only time, and it's crazy because I'm so against it. Like, I hate so much how people like put these celebrities on pedestals and like literally worship them, and they don't even know that they exist. But I would say Kobe when he died, man, that shit hit different. I felt like I lost like a family member.
I think a lot of LA did, to be quite honest with
Yeah,
you.
he was just so much LA culture, and the way that he approached the game, it transpired to people, and they had like a sense, just a sense of like, damn, like the way he sees life,
Mhm.
like I could approach that, and a lot of people become successful
Just his
because of that
motivation in
mentality.
general.
Yeah.
Like,
But think about how much emotion we attached to him every time he played, every time he won, every time he hit the court. I mean, just that much attachment. I mean, yeah, it was literally like losing a family member.
Yeah.
really was. And I wasn't like the biggest fan of Kobe Bryant, but obviously everyone knew who he was. And even though I wasn't like a big fan, it was something that we all cried about, even though who was like their biggest fan or not. But I hate the ones that were like clout chasing.
It's very interesting to see. Mike Tyson said this once, that people like Floyd Mayweather and like these certain type of guys that are very arrogant, but they're champions, that they're always surrounded by 10, 20 securities. And he said real champions, they would never need to walk down the street with security because champions are loved by all the people. And when I think it comes like certain people like Mike Tyson, Ali, Kobe, MJ, they're like one of those people that fit that frame, that like champions are like loved by all the people. Like there's not a hater. Cause like everybody has like this opinion of like Floyd where like they don't think he's like the GOAT, even though he claims he is.
Yeah.
My personal opinion, I don't think he is. I think I don't know, his fighting style, I don't know. I don't think it's just like boxing like how it really was. But I get it. It's the best way to win. You know, I'm not knocking on it. That's just my preference.
Sort of like the James Harden 3-pointer, right? Just
I agree.
take advantage of the system a little bit.
Yeah. And I think too, at the beginning of LeBron's career, he was a little bit like that because he was like
everyone hates
a known
LeBron.
flopper. But he was a flopper, bro. He still sometimes flops too, that old motherfucker. I see that shit. But I get it, you know, with age too. Shit.
Yeah, and all the older players do that.
I feel like
they
there
get
was
a lot
some
of calls too.
They just came out with a new rule too, I think. Like an anti-flop rule. I think they get like a technical or some shit. Something like that. Crazy. We gotta go to a Laker game this season. It's gonna be lit.
I've never been.
Year. You never been to a Laker game?
I've never been to any basketball game.
Crazy.
Can you believe that? I live under a rock like Patrick.
You got any questions? Anything?
How often do you wash your sheets?
2
Ew. You're
2
supposed
weeks? 2 weeks is bad? What the fuck?
You're supposed to wash them every week.
I mean, I always don't sleep in my...
I can guarantee you 50% of America doesn't wash their sheets every week.
I wash them every week. Every time I do laundry.
2 weeks. But then again, I always don't sleep in my room. Sometimes I'll sleep, like I'll just fall asleep on
outside?
my couch. Why the fuck would I sleep?
You don't make it inside or what?
What the fuck?
Boom,
You trying to call me a degenerate or something? I can make it.
Trying to call you too drunk to get in the house.
I don't know. Last Saturday.
Hey, I
heard
made it
different.
inside. I was able to open my door,
Barely.
walk in, and knock out, and then wake up at 2 a.m. like, wait, it's 2 o'clock.
You were puking your soul out in your homegirl's car.
I don't know what you're talking about. I plead the fifth.
Oh, okay. Anyways, what was your scariest experience?
Like, what do you mean?
Like your scariest life experience, like where you thought like you were gonna die or something.
That was gonna die?
Yeah.
Probably like in car accidents, but I mean, nothing traumatic.
Me neither. Thank God. High five. That's what's up.
Sweaty ass hands every fucking time. Do you have hyperhidrosis? Because at this point, I think you might have it.
I feel like you just insulted me.
Let me go ahead and diagnose this man. He has very sweaty palms every time we're here.
I will
unless he gets
not
really
be
nervous.
diagnosed on my own fucking podcast.
Hyperhidrosis is when you have a condition where you sweat too much.
Probably. When I used to train jiu-jitsu.
How old are you?
Why?
Just out now.
You the IRS.
Damn. Asking for a social next.
Maybe the doctor where I work, I would be able to help you. He takes like patients a little bit older than 26, I believe.
I'm good. But I've always sweat like that though. When I used to train jiu-jitsu, I'd be sweaty as fuck. When I take off my shirt, she's drenched. You're so annoying, bro. I'm about to walk off this pod right now.
Bye. Hi, welcome to La Neverita.
Okay.
Sorry, me.
I'm taking my damn Neverita.
No, oh my god, did I break the chair? Stop.
Okay, please stop doing that.
Stop.
Just hold still.
Guys, we're gonna have to cut this. We're gonna have to cut
there
this
ain't
short.
no way. I'm gonna stop turning.
Just don't move.
I'm just gonna
Don't
fall.
move. Don't move. Do not fucking move.
I need to go to the gym more often.
What the
I'm
fuck?
depressed now. There ain't no way.
You gotta stop creating a mess on this podcast.
Did I break your chair?
I hope not.
I have no clue. We'll check it when it's done.
He said stop.
We'll see if it's weight related.
I'm leaving. Behind the freaking
Holy
wall.
shit. I think I need to take a shot. God damn. Yo,
This is our last podcast, you guys.
I think you need a shot too.
I already have some here. I just didn't drink it because
Why you mean a little?
I need to use the ladies' room.
How much you
I
get paid
got
to
a
babysit that?
meeting in the ladies' room.
No.
No, you remember that song? Okay, whatever. You know that song, right? Okay,
Take that
thank you.
shot.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Take that
Think
shot.
Someone can relate.
Let's go. Cheers.
Whatever. Ew.
You better finish that. What the?
How the fuck did you know?
I could always tell a babysitter apart.
Me.
Hmm? What did you say? What was that? Sip, motherfucker. Come on. Watch you not drink. Wow. Wow. She took
But
the
at the
shot
club,
glass. It's like a psychopath.
See, there was a button for that, and you just didn't even.
you did.
Shout out to the
There you go.
producer.
There we go.
Let's get deeper. That's what she said. Now, for real.
What?
Serious subject. What is
You can't say serious.
Don't choke, swallow.
I always do. It's rude to spit.
Good one. What does happiness mean to you? Like, what brings you happiness?
Being at ease, not being stressed.
Family.
I think just me in general. I feel like me personally, I don't know, well, whoever knows me, just in general, I feel like I have a lot of issues when it comes to like my mental illness, you can say. There's periods of time in my life where I become like depressed and I have to get myself out of it. So I feel like me personally not being stressed and depressed is what makes me happy. I don't want to say money because there's been points in life where I had money and I was still depressed.
Yeah, it still doesn't make you happy. Yeah, I think a lot of people try to equate money to happiness.
It's not.
I don't think it's like that. I think money's an amplifier. So if you're sad and you have money, you're just gonna be even more sad.
Mhm.
Same thing with anything else in life. At least me, for a guy, what brings me happiness is just creating shit, just working.
Yeah. Being occupied.
Yeah, that shit's awesome. It's like the most, because think about it, unless like you had a family member or somebody that's fucking died and it's like
Mhm.
monumentally like sad, you're a degree of happy, right?
Yeah.
So as long as like I'm not suffering through something like to that level, then I'm happy. Like I try to be more grateful this year a lot. There's a lot of shit, dude. Most people don't have a fridge, don't have
Mm-mm.
a fucking bathroom, a running toilet, air conditioner.
I don't have an air conditioner.
Like, sorry, buddy. You're part of this.
He's over here all day. I'm in the AC all day.
Yeah.
I feel good.
One
I'm
thing
like, I
about
ain't got
me-
no motherfucking AC. What
One
you
thing
talking about?
Me, I read my benefits, man. I have my AC running 24/7. I don't give a fuck if we're in 50-degree weather. I need my AC.
That's how I get sick, though.
But I get my tigre corcha
Mm-hmm.
cover right up, buddy.
Mm.
Bomb. Feels-
Ahora vamos a terminar.
The fuck you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You just said a qué horas vamos a terminar.
Pues sí, estamos a 50.
We're at 50. What the fuck? We still got 10 minutes?
Do we?
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Bro,
No more heady for me.
No more.
I was like, dude, he keeps
You know what?
yapping and yapping. I don't even know what
You know
time
what?
he's gonna end.
No more. This girl is off the fucking rails, yeah. I don't know what's
There's
going
nothing
on.
in there. I don't know why you're taking it away.
Yeah, you're not getting another shot. No more.
No, but yeah, I would say just not being depressed and stressed, just in general,
Yeah.
and just having things aligned.
I think 99% of people's depression or just like sadness would go away if they just stay busy.
Oh
That-
yeah, most definitely.
My mom, due to COVID, she got fucking depressed, and I mean she got retired, and I just told her, I think you just need like a hobby or something, because we would just be home during COVID and shit, and I think if you just stay busy long enough, like you're gonna be forgetting about that, your mind is gonna be occupied.
Oh yeah.
So my advice for anybody going through that shit, I think you just like doesn't even have to be a hobby. Pick up a little side hustle or something.
Go
you
to
always
the
wanted to
gym.
do.
The gym
gym.
for me is my happiness.
The gym is my therapy.
because it's you versus you. Like, hash that shit out.
Well, there's your point right there, because I think the biggest part too, or a huge part, is people comparing themselves to other people.
Because
mean,
of
if you
social
didn't
media.
Social.
If you didn't do that, I mean, so many more people would be happier with themselves.
Mhm.
True.
That's why I always have to hit the gym. Because if I don't hit the gym, I feel like I'm like fucking Lilo in that movie, like laying down.
We gotta talk about, before we run out of time, the queen,
Who's the queen?
Nicki.
Oh, Nicki Minaj.
Nicki. Can we play those last two clips of her man's? Very strange.
Stop.
Very,
Don't be mean.
very strange.
Nigga, niggas, I got a Brooklyn hoodie on. So they don't know where I'm from. They know where I'm from, though.
They know
I can't act like I don't. Big Queens, nigga.
Yeah, sturdy, nigga. What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
What's wrong?
Big fucking money, man. What's up?
Yeah.
Where the niggas at, man?
Yeah.
Huh?
You don't know
Big
niggas.
Zoom.
They said you don't know niggas.
Big Zoom.
Plan that vacation. You
Yeah.
be planning your funeral, pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the way to the street, nigga. Know everything, nigga.
Yeah.
Let's play.
Yeah.
Let's play. What's up?
We'll meet you there, nigga.
Let's get it.
Let's
Let us meet you there,
That's
nigga.
legendary. That's the starting
Let's get
line.
it going, man.
We'll meet you on your vacation, nigga.
That's a fact.
They got Big Zoo outside. They wanted to come at me at the VMAs, man. We ain't even do nothing to nobody,
All the
man.
way, man. What's poppin', man? What's poppin',
nigga-
man? Nobody hiding around here, man.
Yeah,
We
outside.
We ready, nigga. All the way up
Yeah.
and
We ain't ducking it.
Tell him to calm his ass down. His girl bought him that sweater.
There's always that.
Chrome hearts.
He reminds me of that one kid that gets in trouble with the school teacher, and he's like, "I didn't even do nothing." The motherfucker, you did it.
Where is he from? Like just
New
in
York.
general,
Did you
what's
hear him?
his-
Big
I
Queens.
know.
Big
Like, you're
Queens.
her, but I'm just,
Big queen.
I'm just saying like, what's his background? Because I don't know his background.
I don't care how gangster are you. Never in your life as a grown ass
Yes,
man
man.
scream into your camera
Yeah.
saying "Big Queens."
Like, never coming
no
out of
way.
the comments. I don't know. I just feel like if I was Nicki Minaj and that was my man, I'll be like, sit down.
We got one more clip to react to. It was what initially started this whole drama beef with Cardi and Offset and Nicki and whatever the fuck his name is.
I don't know his name.
No, it's shot, nigga. The sturdiest, nigga. Big queens, biggest queens, nigga.
The biggest queen. Ain't no way as a grown ass man you could pay me enough money to say some shit like that. Big queens. The biggest queens. Yo,
I think his friend is
I'm
just
a
like
cap.
hyping him up.
Why does
too.
Nicki Minaj look like a gay backup dancer from Usher? Yo, look at her. Yo,
Stop.
let me stop being rude and let's just get into it. What do you think about this?
I don't know. I feel like men should be like off his set. Man shouldn't be getting into grown women's business. Like it's between them. Why are you getting involved? I feel like because he's so irrelevant in this fucking industry, he wants to be so fucking involved. Like what it besides what he has going on, which the whole pedophile thing is insane. I feel like he wants to be like this top-notch guy. Like I'm hard and I can fucking come after anybody who I want. But I don't know. I'm not a fan.
Guys that are like that, I have a quote for them.
Oh God, what is it?
Lion with small penis must compensate with mighty roar.
Roar.
And I think there's a lot of truth to that. Cause it's oftentimes those dudes that gangbang
How?
like all this, I don't even fucking know, bro. Like I'm not a gangbanger, but they like big queens, motherfucker, like all this shit, like those be like the first dudes to like either get knocked the fuck out or something or like run away from.
Yeah, because he's all talk. I mean, look at him. He's not gonna do anything.
I heard his last name was Petty. That's crazy. I don't care how gangster and bad you are. I'm never taking you serious, Mr. Petty. Yo, that's nuts. That's crazy, bro.
No, I don't know. I can't take him serious. If my man was doing that,
Big
I would have been
queens.
like, "You're cut off. There's no way." Like
Big queen. Yo, that's nuts.
that's it. You don't need this anymore.
I just can't take that shit seriously, bro. It's just fuck.
I mean, if it was girls acting like that, would you want your girl to act like that? No, obviously
no.
Like, sit down. Like,
Fuck
act your
no.
fucking age. Like,
But see, she's probably
don't
allowing
get into
that.
grown man's business. Like, that's what you would have said, right?
You know what I just thought right now? This could just all be just to make her album relevant because she's dropping, right? So,
Yeah. But it's all. Go
I
ahead.
don't think she needs anything to
She
be
doesn't.
relevant. I
She's
mean,
like-
she does, bro.
she's doing some
she
features
looks-
with so many different people now.
But she
Did you
looks-
see her at the? Was it the VMAs?
But she looks so corny, bro. What are you doing as a 40-year-old woman coming at these young women? Even though I don't like Cardi B, but like you as a 40-year-old woman, what the fuck are you doing? Like blasting all these girls that don't even have a problem with you. Like at times they don't even mention you. I mean, I know there's times that Cardi's clapped at her, but like why
Cardi
you being
don't
like
want
that?
it though. Like Cardi's just like, I want to make music. That's all she cares about. But I feel like Nicki's more like, I'm the top knot bitch and I don't want nobody underneath
I think
me.
she's insecure.
well, she's been doing that her whole career, though. She's always been clapping at people smaller than her.
Yeah, like why?
But you know how
just part of
fucking
her thing.
iconic it would be if Nicki and fucking Cardi B would make a song?
That's what I'm saying. Insecurity is loud because you never hear Drake like dissing the first little rapper that comes at him.
Like fucking Motorsport. When it came out, everyone was so happy that Nicki and Minaj were in the same damn fucking song. But then the verses got cut and that's when the beef started.
but they went through the song, but they didn't do the music video together. They did it separately.
And then Nicki Minaj had changed her verse. It was
That's
just a
fucking
whole
weird,
chaotic
fam.
thing. But that's something that we're gonna have to like,
That's
don't
fucking
know.
weird. Mr. Petty.
Mr. Queen.
Yo.
By the way, when you are mimicking rap hyperbole, it's whoop-de-whoop, not mm-mm-mm.
Whoop-de-woo.
Yeah, whoop-de-whoop,
Whoop-de-woo.
wow, wow, wow,
Okay.
whoop-de-whoop.
Woo. Who does that? There's somebody that does
A
that.
lot
That's
of
pretty
a lot of
funny.
New York rappers, I think, do that.
I think it's
I just
YG.
can't name it.
No,
Why?
it's-
Oh yeah,
it's
YG.
Woo.
Whoop-de-woo. Yeah. Crazy, man. You think there's something that's gonna come from this?
Probably not. We'll see. But Cardi don't got that time. She's like prime right now.
I think the elderly couple needs to settle the fuck down. They're too they're too old to be gangbanging at an award show, bro.
The fucking VMAs. Relax.
All right, guys. So we're gonna wrap up the episode. This has been episode 4 of La Neverita podcast. I am Ecstasy. This is
And
my
I'm Cherries,
co-host,
and we
Cherries.
might have somebody next podcast.
Maybe.
We'll keep you guys posted.
Thank you guys for everything. Like the video if you guys enjoyed. Peace.
Ya me ahogo del baño.
I'm dead.